one by Elvis Presley. Another one of his ballad songs was recorded early '56, January. I'm actually quite sure about it because it was during his first recording session for RCA. Turned out to be the B-side of his Heartbreak Hotel single, and I am sure a favorite among Elvis fans, one of mine as well. And it's nice to also have some of his early ballads in your repertoire, right? Now, it is actually very similar to I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, which is also a lesson here at Totally Guitars. Might be a tad easier even, but it still has a few tricky moves maybe for some of you. The chords are the usual suspects, but there are quite a few in there. The usual suspects are of course like a C, an F, a G, in particular a G7, yes, so the 1, 4, 5, chord 6 is in there, A minor, chord 2, D minor or D minor 7. But some chords do change from major to minor or vice versa. Like a D minor, at one point it would be a D7. There's also like a D7 with an F sharp in the bass, for example, or F at one point turns into F minor for, yes, another example. What else? There's also a G augmented in there. So this would be a G chord, right? Now, it is in particular with the B in the bass. You can clearly hear the B, well, on the original recording there, in the bass. You want to have a raised fifth in there. So the D on the 4th string, if you move it up a half step, that would be your augmented. Well, that makes the chord augmented. There. So it kind of sounds a little weird if I play it here out of context, but within the arrangement, within the song, it fits right in there. Okay? However, then, so that one is in there. What else? Well, C7, well, I pretty much already mentioned all of it. The strumming, you can, it depends a little bit on how you look at it. Could be like cut time, and then swing feel, of course, and then it would be like a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. That's too fast. Like this. If I play this by myself, I find it a tad not driving enough. If you listen to the recording, you can, well, definitely in the intro already, you can hear Scotty like a so he plays it in 6/8, if you will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Like so. So decide for yourself what you want to do there. I definitely prefer the latter. So we take a look at both ways to strum through this. Speaking of the intro, you don't have to, but you can somewhat incorporate those notes, which you can hear in there. Something like that. It is nice, but of course you do need to keep the strumming very focused there in order to catch those notes. Now, all in all, a fun song to play and to learn, I suppose, and if you want to have all those details, then of course check out this lesson, which is now which you can find now at totallyguitars.com.